that are referring all their patients to this ward, from the North Bank, the Central River North, the Lower River. They are all referring their patients to this unit. So thanks to Trust Bank, when they ask what did we want, we have an electric supply of electricity. We all know that. It's not 24 hours. And the hospital has to get electricity 24 hours because we have in deliveries. You can see our statistics of deliveries at this various area. So they give us a solar that can serve us 24 hours energy. So I want to clap for that. That was very amazing.
Yeah, actually they have been doing a very good job. As I was saying, they have contributed tremendously a lot in reduction to maternal mortality in this region. But I think that is not enough. We are still appealing if they can help us to refurbish maternity ward, and also the expansion of our labor ward is very small. We need to expand it, considering the demand of patients and the work in the maternity ward.
This is the only place that welcomes people to the world, you can say. The first day you are coming to the world, you are welcomed here. So I think Trust Bank was very much wise to quickly adopt the place that welcomes people to the world.
Accident and emergency, maternity care, surgical and HIV/AIDS care services, as well as pediatric, ophthalmic and general surgery are some of the services carried out in this hospital. These services are provided by professionally trained Gambian nurses, supported by Cuban doctors and Nigerian technical assistants. The impact of the hospital in the community and the nation at large is quite significant.
It is very big, and I'm also from the community here, and I know how it serves us. If you look at the catchment here and the strategic location of this hospital, it's not only serving the Gambia, but the sub-region. People from Senegal, Mali, Guinea, they all need this place.
Who says you can have access to your funds 24 hours a day? Definitely not us. Trust Bank ATM service. We have by far the largest ATM network in the country. With the Trust Bank ATM service, you can access your funds 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and withdraw as low as $50 and as much as $5,000. With 10 ATM machines strategically positioned for you, you can access your funds day and night, on weekdays, weekends, and all public holidays. Trust Bank ATM, safe, secure, and convenient. Trust Bank ATM service for a world that is always on. Trust Bank Limited, proudly Gambian.
Until very recently, Trust Bank remained the only bank in Farafenni, maintaining the same pattern in all provincial towns that we are in. Our presence in Farafenni since inception was primarily just to bring banking to the doorsteps. But today, because of the excellent road network and electrification, it makes more business sense to be here.
The location of Trust Bank here is, to begin, it is very strategic. It is located by the border, 5 minutes away from Senegal, and it's also along the Trans-Gambia Highway to Bambatenda, to Jarasoma. We are here to facilitate a lot of trade. We are here to give banking service to the people, like the military officers, the police, the teachers. All these people receive their salary here in Farafenni. And also, most of the suppliers in combos, they are agents. They normally send them money from Trust Bank. So those days of traveling with money, with cash, to somebody who supply you goods, to pay the guy cash to Banjun, for example, they prefer to come to Trust Bank to wire the money, electronically. That makes very easy for our suppliers all over the world. Every 10 minutes you walk, there's a bank by the side. But despite that, people in Farafenni come to patronize Trust Bank, because Trust Bank was here well before any other banks. We are here when people need us. We were here when there was no light, there was no electricity. But because we said we are Gambians, so we came to Farafenni to exercise that Gambianness to help people in the Farafenni and the surrounding villages. We have challenges, because now that, if you compare 2006 to date, now we have almost 3-4 banks in Farafenni. But those challenges, like, we take it as an opportunity to bring more, to give good service to our customers. Our highest number of customers here are the teachers, are the soldiers, are the police. Some banks in this country don't accept those people. But we said we are Gambians, so we have to show that we have to exercise that Gambianness to those people. That is why we know there's no discrimination. Whether you receive $100 end of month or $200 or $1 million, Trust Bank said you are welcome. My role as a manager here is to make sure that we provide, because I'm here to represent the management. I can say I'm here to represent the management to make sure that what I do here reflect what is happening in Banjul. To make sure that the system is working, customers' monies are safe, staffs are well protected, because I'm also responsible for the staff. So even the staff, their welfare is number one to them. Where they live is extraordinary. If you go to staff quarters, they live very fine. That is why now, if they want to send anybody to Farafenni or other provincial branches, there's no, there's no complaint. In fact, people in Combo want to come to Farafenni because of the environment. So I am here to make sure that things work according to what they want, what the management want. We are saying whatever is possible in Banjul is possible in Farafenni here. Whatever is possible in Basse is possible here. The future, there is a brighter future, because the way things are going, I can say since I started 2006, every month or any year I come over to Farafenni, I can see there is positive increment from our deposit mobilization, from the structure, from the customer database, from the system, anything you may think of. There's improvement. So I can say the future is bright.
Standing order. A standing order is a written and signed authority given to a bank by its customer to pay a specified sum of money from the customer's account to a named beneficiary on a regular basis, for example, monthly, quarterly, and yearly, for a specified period of time or until the order is cancelled by the customer. The authority must be signed by the customer or according to his or her mandate. The customer must give accurate particulars of the beneficiary's banker, and the details of the account to be credited. After giving the order, the customer need not worry much about the payment that is to be covered by the order. His one and only responsibility is to ensure that there are always adequate funds in his account on the day when the payment is due. Similar to a standing order is a direct debit mandate, but then there are differences. The standing order customer is the originator of the order. With a direct debit, the beneficiary is the originator. And the amounts involved are fixed, whilst with a direct debit, they are variable and cannot be altered unless a new agreement is signed. A standing order instruction can be given by the customer to transfer a certain amount of money to his child's account on a monthly basis as savings for his future education. Note, the order should be addressed to the branch manager. The date must be specified, your full name, the amount to be transferred periodically must be written both in figures and in words. The beneficiary should be specified. The date of the order must be filled, plus the commencement date of the standing order and the date that it expires. Customer's account number and his or her branch must also be specified. The charge is a flat fee of $50. The customer's signature validifies the instruction, without which action cannot be taken by the bank.
In today's competitive world, every advantage helps. We all need partners. Partners to help us achieve our goals. We need services. Services that allow us time to shape and influence our world. That partner is Trust Bank Limited, providing you with a new and unique service. so you can pay your utility bills,